Rachel loved to run. Every day after school, Rachel would run in her neighborhood, sometimes running up to 5 miles at a time. One day, Rachel decided to put her running to the test and compete in a marathon. A marathon is a running event which consists of 26.2 miles. Rachel decided to record the number of miles she ran every day. She recorded the data in a notebook to include the date of each run and the number of miles ran on each day. Rachel liked the table she had created, but wanted to make a graph too so she could track her progress. The only problem was, which graph should she choose to display her data? Keep in mind that data is a group of facts and statistics collected for reference or analysis. What about a bar graph? A bar graph uses rectangular bars to compare data. Rachel thought about it and decided a bar graph would not be the best graph to display her data. What about a circle graph? A circle graph represents data as parts of a circle, most effectively when looking at percentages. Remember that a percent is a ratio that compares a number with 100. Rachel decided a circle graph would not display the data the best way either. What about a line graph? A line graph uses line segments to show changes that have occurred over time. Rachel thought about her data, what the purpose of the graph was for, and came up with the conclusion that a line graph would be perfect. Rachel knew it was the perfect graph because the purpose of her graph was to see data displayed over time. By seeing the number of miles she ran every day for her marathon training, Rachel would be able to track her progress and see which days were better running days than others. Now it's your turn. Here are some scenarios similar to Rachel's. Read each scenario and determine which graph would be most appropriate. A bar graph, a circle graph, or a line graph.